Are you making these Java mistakes without even realizing it? These errors can crash your program, create hidden bugs, or make your code a nightmare to debug. But don't worry, I'll show you the mistakes and how to fix them. Let's go! One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is using equals equals to compare strings or objects. But here's the catch. Even though both strings contain the same text, equals equals checks if they are the same object in memory. And since B is created with new string, it's a different object. This mistake is so common that even experienced Java developers slip up. So the correct method is this. Always use equals when comparing object values. Ever open a file in Java and forgot to close it? That's a memory leak waiting to happen. Not closing a file, database connection, or network socket wastes memory and can crash your application. The right way is to use Try with Resources, which automatically closes the resource for you. Did you know about Try with Resources? Comment yes if you use it or NO if you learn something new. Ever tried removing elements from a list while looping through it? Let me show you what happens. This throws a concurrent modification exception because the list is changing while being looped. Instead, use an iterator to remove elements safely. Have you faced this error before? Comment yes if you have, and NO if you're a pro. If you're using plus to concatenate strings inside a loop, stop right now. Let me show you why. Every time you add a string, Java creates a new object in memory. That's 1,000 new objects, wasting memory and slowing down your app. Instead, use String Builder, which is much faster and memory efficient. Have you been using plus in loops? Comment guilty if yes, or smart if you always use String Builder. Catching a generic exception seems easy, but it's a dangerous habit. This catches every possible exception, including ones that should never be caught, like null pointer exception or out-of-memory error, which indicates serious issues in your code. So always catch specific exceptions to handle errors properly. How often do you check for null in your code? If the answer is a lot, that's a problem. Every null check adds unnecessary complexity, and if you forget one, then you get null pointer exception. Using Java 8 Optional forces you to handle missing values safely and eliminates null bugs. And that's it. These are some of the hidden Java mistakes that can ruin your code. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more Java tips.